Hello class, have you ever heard about research? What is research? Okay, so today there are many types of research, but today we're going to focus to action research. Okay, so what is action research? Action research have many definitions, but today we only focus to two definitions, which the first one is Lewin definition from 1946, which he says action research is a comparative research on the conditions and effects on various forms of social action and research leading to social action. Means like you need to do like many comparing from previous research with another new research. Yes. Before taking an action. Okay. The second one is McNiff from 2013. He says that action research is referred as practitioner research or practice-led or practice-based research that requires critical self-reflection, which it involves two aspects. First one, action. Okay, so for action is for the researcher to think carefully about the situation and perceptions of the situations. It means like you being observant on your surrounding, on your place setting, where do you want to do your research. Okay. In this context, we are talking about classroom. Okay. So the second one is research itself. Okay. So for this number one, research, it involves data gathering, reflection on the action shown through the data, generating evidences from the data, and making claims to knowledge base and conclusion drawn authenticated evidence. Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, action.
Okay, so now you have learned about the definition of action research. So now let's learn about one of the model from the action research, which is the Kurt Lewin's model. So Kurt Lewin is the father of the action research. He is the first who coined the term action research in 1944. His model is an action reflection cycle of planning, acting, observing, and also reflecting. So now let's continue to the model.
Okay, so this is Kurt Lewin's model, which involves a spiral of steps, which compose of a circle of planning, action, and fact-finding about the result of the finding. It composes of 4 elements. First is planning, acting, observing, and also reflecting. Okay, so all of these were conducted to find a mutual, to find the end of the findings of the research. Okay, first is planning. The researcher will do a planning about what they are going to do, what they are going to research about, and then acting, the researcher will conduct their research, and then they will observe their research, and then only they will reflect on their research. And then it is an ongoing process whereby the researcher will plan, acting, observing, and reflecting upon their research again, and then it will go through the same process until they find the accurate result of their findings. So that's all about Kurt Lewin's model.
Okay class, we have reached the end of our lesson. Today in our lesson just now you've already learned about action research. So let's just recap. The definition of action research is a comparative research on the condition and effects of various forms of social action and research leading to social action. And then in action research, there are a few models. One of them is Kurt Lewin's model that we have focused today. Consists of 4 elements: planning, acting, observe, and reflect. And this is an ongoing process until we have reached the desired outcome. And of course, this is essential to teachers so that they can improve their teaching in the classroom. Alright, thank you.